So today we have finally come to the stage where we're about to carry out tuning on our M240i. So this involves fitting the VRSF downpipe, so we'll get rid of the cap. We'll also be operating the fuel pump to the Supra fuel pump, which is of a higher fuel delivery, so that will be better when we're tuning it. Once we've done that, we'll carry out the tuning side. I want to speak a little bit about that. So we're going to be going with BootMod, which is a platform for mobile tuning, and you can very quickly adjust the maps. Now, the reason I went for this, or decided to go with this, is because we're going to be covering quite a few tracks in the UK, and obviously we're going to be taking this baby abroad as well. So depending on the track and the conditions, we'll be able to switch the maps. So yeah, it's really handy to do. Once it's loaded, you can quickly make the modifications and switch the maps. So that's why we're going to go with BootMod. So we're going to go ahead now, get the pipe fitted and get the fuel pump done. Let's do it. Get this loose, and then this clamp will be nice and loose. We'll undo that 13 so we can push the exhaust backwards, and then I've literally got two 13mm bolts to undo, and off it comes. Go in with a 3/8 really long and skinny ratchet for this one, because the back bolt is quite tight up, so I couldn't get my electric ratchet there. But literally, I've been to the top and undone the clamp and the two sensor wires, so I've undone them. So hopefully once this is off, we can just slide this clamp back, undo that 13, and off comes the original catalytic converter for the 240i. And off it comes the original cat. It's the non-restrictive VRSF downpipe. So now we're going to go ahead, fit this. It does come with the blanks as well. So this is where originally your sensors would go. These exhaust gas temperature sensors, O2 sensors. Now, just a tip here guys, if you are buying these, okay, just make sure don't put these in without checking them if they're tight, because very tight up there. So if you are blanking them and leaving the sensors out, make sure these are tight. If you're swapping the sensors over, you can swap them over and just code them out when you do the remapping. Or yeah. So I'm excited, we're going to go ahead and get this fitted. So that's the VRSF downpipe fitted. We are going to go ahead now and fit this bad boy. This is the TU pump, which comes on the later engine, also on the Supra with the B58. Now the reason we fit this is obviously a far better pump. I can see the size of it compared to the old one. It's a lot bigger. I think the piston inside is a lot bigger, so it can deliver more fuel. Now it's great for us because obviously once we've done this, we'll be able to achieve more fuel, more power, more horsepower. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and fit this. Let's do it. Okay guys, so by plugging into the vehicle using our software, we have found this ECU has actually been tuned before from another platform called MHD. Now we're not using MHD, like I said, we're going to be using BootMod. So what I'm going to have to do is take the ECU out and literally virginize it, take it back to standard, and then write BootMod on it. Because if we try and write BootMod on it just like this, I think we're going to run into some complications. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back and show you the XHP gearbox tune. Let's do it. So we had a slight issue. Like I mentioned before, it had MHD platform tuning on it before. Now when I plug my equipment into it, for some reason MHD, the way they've configured their bootloaders in the ECU, they literally lock the ECU so nothing can happen. So I tried to read it and the ECU locked, the car wouldn't start, so I was like, flipping heck, mind my language. So I've contacted a good friend of mine, Kyle from Define Coding. I'll put the link in the description. He also helped us code these lights because they were out of an M2 and he helped us with that. So Kyle has helped us get the ECU back, so now we can go ahead and write the boot mod tuning onto it, and then we're going to go ahead and do the XHP gearbox tune. So let's move forward. So finally I've been able to write the boot mod 3 engine ECU tune. Now onto the gearbox. Before I road test this car, I definitely wanted to put the XHP gearbox tune onto the gearbox module, and I'm going for the stage 3. We also offer this to all of our BMW customers because it is a BMW platform. We are a BMW XHP dealer within the Midlands area, so if you need that doing, you can get in touch with us. I wasn't going to road test it without sticking the stage 3 on it. It's going to be spectacular on the road and on the track, so let's go. Now I don't know how long the car has been sat around, so I wasn't just going to take it out on the road without doing a complimentary oil change. So here we go. We're going to carry out an oil change using genuine parts. So, the day has finally come. I can't believe I'm saying these words. The M240i is stage 2 plus 470 horsepower, boot mod 3. Again, the reason for that is because we've got switchable maps on it. XHP gearbox tuning has been carried out by ourselves, stage 3. I've been on a road test in this and done 42 miles in the car, so it's sound. But I've not been completely honest with you guys about something else that I've done to the 240i. So the journey with this build has been a crazy one. I can't believe we have actually got this far with the 240i. There's no other way. That I've got visions.
His worry.
We'll talk about.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Yeah!
From the day we picked this 240i up until now, I've had hot glue go in my eyes. We've burnt the rear quarter panel off. We've cut the rear quarter panel off. Even Steve has come round to the idea that this was not a mistake.
Hello, Steve.
And I wasn't out of my mind. And it actually worked.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on.
Should have gone next door.
Hold on.
But I must admit,
This same car, same me, same videographer, Joe, same serviceman, Steve Colton. Right? Why? Cast your mind back a few months ago. This poor thing was coming off a recovery truck, and you said this to me.
you sure it shouldn't be next door at the body shop?
Just stop taking the piss. I will repair it.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to repair this.
Okay. Right, what did he hit?
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine, mate, yeah.
Right?
So that should go next door.
Right.
And I was
You
wrong.
also said I was a madman. Now what do you think?
Well, I think you've done a brilliant job, mate. Absolutely brilliant. I love
told
it.
you, Steve.
I'd buy it myself, but I can't afford it.
I told you, Steve.
So, well done, mate.
Thank you,
I'll
Steve.
shake your hand.
Appreciate that. Love
Well
you,
done.
Steve. I love you, Steve.
Yeah.
Done a good job,
Well,
innit, Steve?
well done, mate. No, it looks absolutely brilliant, mate.
I know it took time and you were getting pissed off with me coming in and out of the workshop.
Yeah,
But it's a sick job, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And now it ties up with the wrapping company we've opened.
Yeah, it looks great. And I'm proud of you, mate, for doing it.
Anyway, are you going to sit in it in the Nürburgring?
I'm coming. I'm going around the Nürburgring, mate, and I'm going in that seat. Good. All right. So yeah, well done. Now I'm going back.
Off to BMW, guys. So he thought I was madman and he said I couldn't do it. Well, you changed your mind, didn't you, Steve?
Yeah. Change my mind.
Yes. And that's what we like, see? Doing the impossible. Hammered it. Sprayed it. And now rev the balls off it. Shots fired, DE2 24. DE24. Shots fired, baby.
B58. Oh.
And now we have finally transformed this battered old bruised M240i into this. Put your muffs on. Guys, so you know where we are. Stratstone Derby BMW. It's that time. It is that time. Our 240 is at BMW Derby. It's going to get checked out today. They're going to give it a score out of 10. I can't believe finally the day is here. We've completed the car. It's all done. The only thing left is a set of seats and a roll cage. And then it's track time, baby. Just to let you know as well, guys, I left this right till the end. I always leave the best bits till the end. I have opened a wrapping company as well. We are the guys who did this wrap. So the new company is called G-Tech Wrap Works. We will put the link in the description, and here you'll see the logo. Hope you like it. So stay tuned, stay subscribed. We have got some more projects on the go, so you'll see us really soon. But for now, I gotta go inside. Time to get the car checked.